All right, good morning. We've got two strategies for multiplying 3-digit by 1-digit multiplication sentences. All right, so we have already talked about multiplying 2-digit by 1-digit. This is going to be similar, all right, but we're going to keep working on these two strategies. So we've got 3 vocab words. First one is factor. Factor is each number we multiply together to get another number. All right, so we're going to write in number. My writing is not wonderful. Hopefully yours is better. And then we're going to highlight this. Actually, yeah, we'll highlight this. So number, every number that we multiply together to get another number is a factor. We also know what product is. Product is the answer to a multiplication problem. All right, answer to a multiplication problem. So M-U-L-T, multiplication. It's the largest number in a multiplication sentence. Okay, so the product is always going to be the answer of a multiplication sentence. It's also going to be the largest number. All right, and we can highlight product. Okay, and last but not least, we are reviewing it again. Area. Area is the space inside a rectangle found by multiplying the length times the width. So we're writing multiply multiplying the length times the width. So we're going to need that when we get to our area model. All right, so I'm going to highlight that. All right. All right, so we've talked about all those words, but I just want to make sure we have them in our notes. All right, strategy 1, which is your favorite standard algorithm. All right, AKA means also known as A, also known K as A. All right, so AKA the regular way. I know you guys like this way, so we're going to make sure we walk ourselves through it. Okay, when we use 3 digits on the top by 1 digit, notice that our ones place is still lined up right under the other ones place. Okay, our 6 doesn't go over here or over here. It comes over here because it's just 6 in the ones place. Okay, so 435 times 6. 435 is a factor. And 6 is a factor because those are the numbers, right? Each number we multiply together to get another number. We're looking for the answer, which is the product. So it's going to be bigger than both of these numbers. Okay. All right. So first we're going to multiply. Okay. First it said the directions tell us to multiply the ones place of the second factor by each digit of the first factor in order. So that means we're going to take the ones place, the 6, multiply it by the 5. Then we're going to take the 6, multiply it by the 3. Then we're going to take the 6 and multiply it by the 4. All right, it likes to be fair. It wants to play with everyone. All right, so we're going to go 6 times 5, which means we're going up. 6 times 5 is 30. Can I put 30 in the ones place? No. So I'm going to put the 0 and regroup the 3 up here. Okay. Notice, think about the number 30. 3, 0. Okay, we've got a tens place and a ones place. The 0 is going in the ones. The 3 is going into the tens. Okay? You don't have to have that written there. But I wanted you to see, we're going 5 times 6 is 30. My 0 comes down. My 3 goes into the tens place. Okay? All right, now we're going to multiply the 6 by the 3. Right? Because we've already multiplied it by the 5. So 6 times 3. Remember, we're multiplying. Okay? 6 times 3 is 18. But I can't forget about this little guy up here. We add this to our answer after we multiply. So 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21. Again, I can't put 21 in the tens place, but I can put the 1 down and regroup the 2, because the 2 is worth 10 and the 1 is worth 1. So it's the 2 is worth 20, right? 21. So this would be 21. Okay? Now we're going to multiply that 6 by the hundreds place. So 6 times 4 is 24. But then we have to add, don't forget about adding that 2. So 24 plus 2 is 26. Now, we're out of other numbers, so I can actually put the 26 in the thousands place and the hundreds place. Okay? Or if you want to think about it as putting the 2 up here, that's fine. But there's no number to multiply by, so we're just bringing it down. So we have 2610. So don't forget your comma. So our answer would be 2,610. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the area model. I know a lot of you don't like it, but I do want you to understand how it works. So we're going to take the same numbers, 435 times 6, okay? And we're multiplying because area, look back up at your notes, area is the space inside a rectangle found by multiplying the length times the width. So one of these factors needs to be the length of our rectangle, and one of the factors, hint, hint, needs to be the width of our rectangle, okay? Now, I broke it into 3 sections. I'll show you in a second why, okay? Because I don't know what 435 times 6 is in my head, all right? But I'm going to write them down to show you where they're at here. So we've got 435 is my length, right? Because 435 is bigger than 6. This side is bigger than the width. And 6 is my width. Okay? So if this side is 6, right? We know that this side is 6. So I'm actually just going to write the 6 over here too. All right? And what we need to do is we need to figure out how we can multiply them easier than writing 435, okay? Well, we can break 435 into 3 numbers that are much easier than the whole number of 435. So we could break it into the 4, which is worth 400. So that's going to be our biggest section. So that's 400. The 3, which is in the tens place, so that's worth 30. And the 5, which is in the ones place, so that's